Hello and welcome back to another edition of Memescape News, the best source of information on the current happenings of the Memescape. I'm your host Evan, and let's get started. This week, in terms of current events, there's one thing that I'd like to bring to your attention, and it's that Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up has officially reached 1 billion views on YouTube. The Rickroll has finally surpassed the 1 billion mark. Somewhere out there, there is somebody who is the 1 billionth person who heard that song on YouTube, and I just have to think, what an absolute legend, huh? Or maybe it was someone who was actually linked to it as a Rickroll. I really hope it was, because that would be amazing and definitely would show for the song's legacy. But regardless, it's reached 1 billion, and that's, I would say, a qualifying enough event for me to mention here, no? Anyway, let's get into the meme economy. In terms of the meme economy, I can't exactly say it's down on a downward slope, but it's certainly not up because there aren't that many new formats to mention. All that I really have to talk about is a resurgence of a meme from last year. If anyone remembers the comic where it was a boomer comic, and it was this man with some children in a museum, and it was saying, this died out in 2021 because everyone was offended, and it's basically just looking at a display for comedy. And, you know, of course, you know, to boomers, comedy is calling everybody slurs, so, you know, it makes sense to them. But, you know, to normal people such as us, you know, we seem to find that a little, you know, fucked up. And so we made fun of it back then, and now it's come back around with a new format where basically it's just, oh shit, blank, and the thing in the display at the museum is changed. It's very much a new take on an older format, but I still find it very entertaining, and I think it's something worth investing in. Yeah, there aren't really any other formats that I find worthy to talk about, and, you know, there's also the "This Is My Kingdom Come" meme, but I don't really feel like I want to talk about that on this show because, you know, it's a little uncomfortable, but, you know, it's out there, I guess. There's also been a recent resurgence in, memes concerning, the Mordecai and Twilight Sparkle, would you say ship? Yeah, the Mordecai and Twilight Sparkle ship. This has been a thing that's ebbed and flowed over the past few years. Started on DeviantArt, it's now kind of spread to the rest of meme culture with a legendary piece of fan art that very much has an impossible to replicate vibe to it, not unlike the Tails Gets Trolled face. But again, this isn't really a new format. And of course, the stuff from the past couple weeks are still going strong, which is why I'm so hesitant to say that the meme economy is down, because things are still good for the most part. You know, it's not like we're having a lull in memes or anything. It's just, there's nothing fresh, I guess. So finally for this week, here's a really, really high quality animation of the Twilight Sparkle and Mordecai ship.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Yeah.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? That's about it for this edition of Memescape News. Did I miss something or say something inaccurate? Let me know right down there and I'll mention it next time. If you, that's right, you, want to come on to my show or this show, feel free to reach out because I'd love to have you on, and I do really mean that. I would love to have you on. You, that's right, you, Jerry. Probably no one who's ever gonna watch this named Jerry. I get like 12 views video, but it doesn't matter, because maybe there is, and I'm sure you feel awfully connected to Jerry. Anyway, that's about it. I'll see you ladies and gents later.